Beneath the seemingly peaceful water, nature's most perfect hunting machines dominate. Equipped with explosive speed and dagger-like jaws, they turn any body of water into a perilous trap. Just a moment of vulnerability. The silence is instantly torn apart by an unstoppable, fierce strike. Let's witness the primal and most fearsome power of nature's most dangerous predatory fish. The great white shark is one of the most formidable predators in the ocean. An adult can measure over 20 feet long and weigh more than 4,000 pounds. But what makes it fearsome is not just its size, it is the ability to turn the ocean itself into a trap. Beneath the surface, this predator can approach, silently leaving almost no trace. The most dangerous opponent is not the one right in front of you, but the one that knows where you are before you even know it is there. Off the coast of South Africa, the seals strain their eyes, watching for the dreaded dorsal fin. Hunger forces the seal colony to leave the safety of the shore and head into deep waters. But relying on sight alone is not enough to survive. Beneath the surface, the great white shark is a perfect tracking machine. The ampullae of Lorenzini on its snout can detect minute electrical fields generated by the muscle and nerve activity of its prey. The more stressed the prey is, the clearer its life signals reveal its location. When a seal enters its sights, the great white ambushes, surging up from the depths at speeds of nearly 25 km/h. Unlike many shark species that specialize in a specific food group, the tiger shark has an incredibly diverse diet. That very flexibility makes it an unpredictable predator, and almost anything that falls within the reach of its jaws can become a target. Leaving the beaches where they were once protected, the young black-footed albatrosses begin a life where they must survive on their own. But the ocean at this moment is a trap itself. Dozens of tiger sharks, many individuals measuring over 10 feet long, are silently patrolling below. The fledglings do not yet have enough experience to recognize where the danger is coming from. The dark shadow below suddenly accelerates. Not everyone is lucky enough to escape their fate. Their streamlined bodies and powerful tail peduncles allow some marlin species to reach speeds of over 50 mph in sudden bursts. But speed is only one part of it. The long, rigid bill is the true weapon that builds this predator's reputation. In the middle of the vast ocean, where there is almost nowhere to hide, a school of baitfish is facing its worst nightmare: dozens of marlin. To corral their prey, these predators simultaneously raise their giant dorsal fins, creating a living wall around the school of fish. The closer they are forced to the surface, the more the baitfish lose their room to maneuver. The chaos continues to mount. The baitfish formation is ultimately broken. The marlin immediately accelerate, delivering precise strikes before quickly retreating from the attack zone. Deep within the intricate river systems of the Amazon, size does not always determine dominance. Red-bellied piranhas are typically only about 10 to 14 inches long, but they possess an advantage that no solitary individual has the power of the school. In nature, weakness never evokes compassion. It is an alarm bell awakening one of the fiercest survival instincts of the river. When spotting an injured or exhausted fish beginning to lose its swimming rhythm, the piranha school instantly recognizes the opportunity. As opportunistic predators, they rarely pass up an easy food source. And just a minute of carelessness can change everything. The young stork cannot escape the sharp teeth of the predators. In the Indian Ocean, there exists a predator that breaks all boundaries, the giant trevally. Large individuals can reach about 5.5 feet in length and weigh over 170 pounds. Their muscular bodies, large heads, and strong jaws help them launch incredibly fast strikes when hunting. Over the crystal-clear tropical waters, thousands of young terns are learning their first wing beats. The sheer numbers quickly attract a host of giant trevallies. When the young terns grow tired or lower their altitude to glide over the surface for a drink, that vulnerability instantly activates the hunting machines. The hunter's gaping jaws snap shut in mid-air, pulling a creature of the sky deep down into the sea. There is no way out. Not every underwater predator needs sharp teeth or terrifying speed. In some river regions of Asia, giant catfish can ambush even birds foraging along the water's edge. Pigeons gather around the riverbank without realizing the danger lying right beneath them. Just one step too close to the surface, the catfish suddenly launches its head out of the river, opens its mouth wide, and snatches the prey in an instant. Here it is not speed that determines the hunt. It is the ability to turn the exact place the prey comes to drink into a trap. At a depth of 100 feet in tropical waters, the silence often hides stealthy hunting machines. Then suddenly it accelerates in a short burst, striking straight at the target before the prey can change direction. At this water-tearing speed, the barracuda's elongated lower jaw structure becomes a critical advantage. Instantly, the sharp teeth measuring over an inch long and growing in multiple rows along both jaws and the roof of the mouth cut off any hope of survival. Amidst the complexity of colorful coral reefs, speed is often a vital advantage. But the frogfish has evolved in a completely different direction. Its rugged body color and shape blend into the surrounding environment. It does not need to chase its prey. It only needs to wait. In a split second, the frogfish expands its oral cavity and creates a current of water that sucks the prey inside. The entire attack can take place in just a few milliseconds. During the high water season in the Amazon basin, the dense forest and the river almost merge into one. And that is when the Amazon arowana turns the flooded waters into a unique hunting ground. Insects resting on low branches quickly fall into the sights of the predator below. In a split second, an S-shaped tail flick creates a powerful thrust, launching its entire body out of the water. The arowana can leap over 3 feet high, reaching prey, resting on branches or leaves above. The jaws open wide, right in mid-air. The prey disappears in just a single snap. Beneath the surface, life is never as simple as what we see. From great white sharks and marlins to smaller predators like frogfish or piranhas, each species possesses its own unique tactic to survive. But those ecosystems are under pressure from pollution, overfishing, and climate change. When the oceans and rivers are damaged, these predators also lose their habitats. Protecting our water sources today means protecting an entire world of life hidden beneath the surface.